Hey everyone, so my MeUndies package came today in the mail and it basically inspired me to do this video. So what I love about MeUndies is that it wants to make the world a better place for every booty, and they truly mean it. So if you look at MeUndies' social media, they show people wearing their MeUndies in all different shapes, colors, and sizes. And I had the ability to be a model for them last year during COVID-19 stay-at-home orders, and I was so grateful to be a part of that. So my MeUndies story actually starts back in 2019 when I signed up to be a member for the first time. And with that said, someone from the MeUndies team, marketing team, social media team, I'm not exactly sure who, but someone chose me and reached out to me and chose me to be a featured member of the month. And I was so grateful and blessed to be chosen. And this was the photo that I was able to post up on my social media. And I did a whole photo shoot wearing the tank that I'm wearing now, as well as a couple different MeUndies underpants. And I absolutely loved them. It was such a fun photo shoot to do, and I had a lot of different shots, a lot out on the balcony, some in a kitchen, just a lot of different shots that I did send over to MeUndies. But of course, it's a lot of picking and choosing, so some shots never made it to social media, but either way, I was so blessed to be chosen. And later on this year, they started a social media campaign with the hashtag MeUndiesModel. And basically all you had to do to be chosen as a model was post a picture of you wearing your MeUndies on your social media with that hashtag. So I was blessed again, and I was chosen quite a few times to model MeUndies. And as a size 12 woman, I was so grateful and so shocked that I would ever be able to say that I am an underwear model. So I usually fluctuate between 10 and 12. If you look back at my social media, I did end up deleting some of my social media sponsored posts because someone reached out to me via DMs and basically told me that my body was disgusting. And a secret about me is I do have body dysmorphia. And basically what it is, at least specifically for me, is when I look in the mirror, the flaws of my body, they stay the same no matter what BMI I am. So even if other people are telling me, you know, I gained weight, or if I'm looking a lot skinnier, looking a lot more fit, when I look at myself in the mirror, I always look exactly the same, and all the flaws that I hate about my stomach, my thighs, whatever it may be, it always, you know, jumps out at me, and my body to me always looks exactly the same. So being called disgusting in my DMs really took a toll on my mental health, and, you know, brought me back to a place where I was constantly nitpicking at my body again. And it caused me to go back into my social media feed, and a lot of my posts that I had with MeUndies, like, I ended up deleting them because what I thought was a good shot, suddenly I just felt like I looked disgusting. So it was just a really dark time for me, and I'm sad that I did delete those posts because, you know, once you delete something, it's not able to be retrieved, because I went through a really hard downward spiral, and I even, you know, deleted it from my like other photo history. So basically, like, those photos are completely lost. But what's nice about MeUndies is I love to be able to be an advocate for other women. And the true fact of the matter is the average American woman is a size 16. So I'm already below average, but I got called disgusting, which was a really hard thing for me to have to deal with. But through, you know, introspecting and realizing that whoever is insulting me, it's not really about me, it's more about them and their true insecurities, that they feel the necessity to attack me. So luckily I was able to get out of that mindset and move forward. So with this video today and all that said, I wanted to share with you guys some of my favorite MeUndies products, as well as some of my favorite prints, and anything that I have that is still in stock, I will let you know. But let's go ahead and start with an unboxing, unbagging, what would you call this? I used to do so many unboxing videos before I came back onto YouTube, but so my MeUndies for this month, what's great is MeUndies is a subscription service and you get a big discount for being a member. So what I personally signed up for is I get an undie and a bralette every month. So I love the print that I chose this month. So this is the Guac My World, and this is the high-waisted cut. I absolutely love it. It fits so great, and look how cute it is. Like, look at the little chili pepper and the avocado sitting in the mortar and pestle, so cute. And then as someone who has a more sizable chest, I am a 36D. I love the new ruched bralette. So this is what it looks like. It has some ruching here in the front. And I just find that this one gives me the most support out of all the other bralettes. But again, it's still made with the same really soft micro modal fibers, and I absolutely love it. So this print is actually still in stock on the website. So if you think it's cute and you want to check it out, I will have my MeUndies referral link in the down box below. If you guys feel like signing up, it will give you a discount on your first purchase. So with that said, as a MeUndies model, I did an in-kind partnership, and what that means, if you aren't an influencer or if you haven't done a partnership before, is a company sends you their product to wear and post on your social media for free. So that's basically the transaction. So what I'm showing you here is all the different products that were given to me by MeUndies. So I was part of the Halloween campaign. So I believe this was called Bloodsuckers. So I got the high-waisted print for this. And again, they sent me my favorite ruched front bralette. They also sent me a pair of socks. And even for my little Pogues back here, they sent me a little buddy band for him, which I thought was so cute. He gets the small medium. So if you have a dog around 20 to 25 pounds, I think that's a good size for them. So I believe I posted me wearing this print in an Instagram story, and I did do a static post as well. But like I said, after being called disgusting back in November, I went through a spiral and ended up deleting it. So that isn't there, but I believe the story is still there. So if you want to go back on my personal Instagram, you can find it and you'll be able to see me wearing these. But again, I absolutely did love this print, and out of the entire Halloween collection, I was really most excited about getting this one, and I'm so glad that they sent it to me. And also just the fact that they sent me a buddy band for my dog. I just absolutely loved it. Always such a pleasure to be able to model MeUndies. Also with the Halloween, they actually gave me a second print, and this one I believe is called Funny Bones. So they gave me a pair of socks in this. They also gave me a U-back bralette for this one. So this was one of the first styles of the bralette. I like this one a lot as well. It just doesn't give me as much support as the ruched one does, but I do like these. Again, same micromodal fabric, so soft, so comfortable, absolutely love them. They did give me a pair of undies, but I lost it. I have no idea where they are. They must have gotten destroyed, or maybe like Pogi ran away with them and destroyed them. I don't know what happened. One of the first campaigns that I did with them was this print, and I believe this was around last year during Easter, and I believe this is called like Hatchling or something. But again, this one is the T-back bralette. So the back looks like this, just in the shape of a T, but it's these little, eggs hatching with little dinosaurs. I thought with the eggs, definitely appropriate for Easter. I thought it was very cute. Again, I have an Instagram story with me wearing this with Pogi, because Pogi also got his own little buddy band for this print too. So cute. I just absolutely love the relationships that MeUndies social media team builds with me, knowing that I've modeled with them a few times before, but also them knowing the fact that I have a pug and they want to send a buddy band for him too. I absolutely love it. Just a really great relationship there, and I am so loving just the fact that they would send me these products. And then with that said, this was one of my favorite prints. Again, this is a U-back bralette, but this was the print, I believe it was called Soy Mates. So it just has sushi and little soy sauce bottles. I absolutely love it. I think it's so cute. I also have a buddy band for Pogi. I'm gonna get that and show you guys as well. So here's Pogi in the Soy Mates buddy band. So cute. I think he has the small to medium. Okay, and then I just have a couple other prints that I believe are still in stock and other styles that I wanted to show to you guys. So this is the long line bralette. So again, if you have a more bigger set chest, again, I am a 36D, so I wear large and everything. Also with my undies, as a 10 to 12, I get size large as well. So that's something to keep in mind. Again, this one gives more support. There's no underwire or anything in it. It's just structured to give you more support if you are, you know, just a heavier chested woman like myself. I believe this color is, I believe it's like candy apple or something. Next, MeUndies started this new line of zodiacs. So as soon as they released Capricorn, you guys know I'm an astrologer. I love everything to do with the sun and the moon and the planets and the universe. So with that said, I was so excited to pick up this print. So I got the Capricorn, obviously, because my birthday is January 2nd. So this is the Capricorn print. It's this beautiful purple. It has these little metallic Capricorn symbols in there too, which I love. It has the Capricorn constellation, and it has little, you know, purple outline of the little sea goats, which I actually love. So I have the high-waisted in this, and again, I got the matching ruched bralette for that as well. Next, MeUndies produced a new lace line, and I absolutely love these. Unfortunately, these do fit me a little tight. So if you are planning to get part of the lace line, I would suggest sizing up a little bit because they do fit differently than the standard high waist, as well as the standard other sizing in the bralettes and stuff. So what we have here is the potted. I fell in love with this print so quickly. I knew I had to get it. I love the little potted plants. If you guys don't know, I absolutely have a green thumb and I'm a plant mom. I love plants and I love taking care of my plants. I live in Oakland and we have these beautiful, really tall, high windows in downtown Oakland. So I lined my windowsill with all my plants and they get all the sunlight that they need and I just love them. And then I got the matching. This is the triangle bralette, and again, it has like the lace trim on it. Really, really cute, and the same potted print. Next, this Adventurous print is still available on the website, and it is the Nugs and Kisses. So these are little chicken nuggets. They're so cute, aren't they? They're little chicken nuggets with little kissy faces, hearts, and it just says Nugs and Kisses. And then I got the matching ruched bralette for that one as well. I think this was part of a Valentine's Day collection. And with that said, I got another Valentine's Day collection one, and this is the Extra Dirty, again in the high-waisted, my favorite one. So there's these little olives sitting in a little martini glass, and it says Extra Dirty. If you guys don't know, on martini, when you put olive juice in the martini, that's what makes it dirty. So extra dirty is basically extra olive juice. Just in case, I don't know, you're not drinkers or you're not a bartender and you're just wondering what that ever means. And then of course I got the matching ruched front bralette for that one. Okay guys, so that is all of the MeUndies products that I wanted to share with you today. The hashtag MeUndies model campaign is still actually going on. So if you are a MeUndies member or you're a new member, you know, you can absolutely sign up and still post yourself wearing your MeUndies, and you still have the ability to be chosen to be a MeUndies model in the future. So, you know, if anyone who has had issues with their mental health, with, you know, their perception of their body and their body image, I absolutely encourage you to try out some MeUndies. Not only are they comfortable, but you know, they make you feel comfy, but also like beautiful. I think the message and the mission of MeUndies to really, you know, allow everyone to feel comfortable and happy and accept their body exactly as they are while you wear your MeUndies, I think is just such a great mission, and which is why I love to continue to work with them and partner with them. As someone who has struggled with their body image their entire life, I loved the fact that, you know, MeUndies chose me, and the fact that, you know, I grew up with people telling me that I'm fat, people telling me I'm disgusting, people telling me all these things that I should be seeing my body as. I am so thankful and grateful that, you know, I am able to be seen as beautiful and as perfect in my own body, and it's just something that can never be taken away from me. I am so grateful for these campaigns that I did with MeUndies, and I will be a MeUndies, you know, member for life. They really just like help me so much. They're so affordable, they're comfy, and you know, they allow me to continue to spread MeUndies' mission and, you know, make the world a comfier place for every booty. So I will absolutely always be recommending MeUndies to other people. I'll be sharing my stories as a size 12 MeUndies model and just be so grateful for that for the rest of my life. So with that said, that's it for today's video. Pogi is already trying to nap behind me. But thank you guys as always so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, do all of that, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.